chairman Afoko eba wetwetwe nkomo Gen Z for no ebia mo amoto ababe 2024 no ebia na anim chairman Afoko mamema chairman akwaba na mene no entwetwe nkomo na afemu amunim chairman Afoko no yama akwanya no wahu no se mo ebia modo NPP no e ka chairman Afoko oye hwan chairman machi
meje so
acho hoye
nyame adomo na ebenko going round and round
enye easy minim
enye easy
ebasia monante the 16 regions nyina
hey ya call round once and ya north 2 times until the second round and yes that was at my me at my age. Some about and at my age, it's a bit difficult, but we have to do it.
Udi can because Nancy cry and I'm a call baby kakrebi and I'm a Mississippi. So I'm thinking about you at this time. Now I also came to the Biawuni Nipa ABC. Catch me a typical campaign, a national no. And you're my baby kum.
First one, no dear, planning. This over planning. First, even planning to travel, but planning say, what are we wanting to achieve?
Okay.
And me bamu into this whole thing. No, my planning was, I want to be chairman. No, what I want to achieve is that the party beba power in 2028. And then from that point, now we should share BBR. You put all the following steps. So how do I get the party to power? Then I have to be the chairman. And these are the elements. Now, sir, up to the point, say, you now plan that we call Kumasi. As we do Kumasi, there are 47 constituencies. I have to visit all of them. Now, that's all planning. So, then you start asking each constituency, yes. And you munko higher hall, mommy. Munko yes, PA system. And then regional officers must be told. So, Woba, into Womuso will inform the regional constituency chairman. That's how it's done.
Wow. So, meeting delegates, what you experience, because Yatwa mapping. Are you using the same formula now? You vote as chairman Afoko, and I said this time around, Bibia Sisa.
Bibia, a lot of things Asisa.
Don't worry. Chairman, can't feel free cry.
Yeah, me the
chairman.
And yet the same to say 11 years ago.
Okay.
Because a lot never be assessor. But underlying principles no there is still like that so and no there assessor. Say, for example, the Penkabum assessor. Nkabum is always in Kabum. Second, power. Say the power tier. Power has no emotions. Into power tier and soon and comment, power is a jealous entity. A DAO. We are their power pair, power beba. So 1 year their power pair, Emma, no matter what you do, you can do all your wishful thinking, it won't come. Into those principles are there. And the party no so. We share our tradition, this Dampa Dombo Buzia traditional Yekano. We came together because of unity.
Okay.
Unity, because time be Ghana. We had a party called CPP. The CPP was dominant in Ghana, very dominant. They just, you couldn't touch them. And Otunfo, at that time of Frey Yang from the north, NPP, Northern People's Party, NPP, of Frey, and then the Asantubaan Party, NLM was here. Ofe Transvoter Togoland Congress. No one more hohoe. And Anglo Youth Movement from Qatar into two Afoko party.
Okay.
Then Ganfo one party, one so by Kramofo, not Kramofo, so one party. Muslim Action Party. Amadou Baba no. Enti one to one party no by Mensia. Fantifo the one party by all of us to unite in Kabum so that we can get power. Because CPP was up there, very dominant. And to do that, we needed unity. And unity, as I'm saying, the underlying principles don't change. And then your party, we don't have unity. You change more, but too much. And so that underlying principle of unity, no, and no, na me say, in fact, interesting enough, that yet tradition, no, ewo asantamai. Here,
okay.
Now, after we have gone into a deep ditch, yakoni accident, car no akoto gotomu. We need to bring it out. And it's like spiritual forces. Back asantamai biom. We should come and unite again. That's how I see it. Until those principles don't change. The things that change say, Ajia Edi Inchenchemuno Baye no. People still me call around, me say, a buffo or party no more. The Bilmo to one or say, we say, time our minister, who friend or one fa. Which you know, while rolling the car windows, air condition on, and now you only power no wababetina happy. Things like that. Womu did ya, what time a woman did no woman mammy be. Things like that. Into woman, yes, sir, now be so homo. Now me swear. Power 8 years. Woman mommy toilets said me go clean it. I didn't clean the toilet. I didn't get gutter to clean. But that is past a trauma. Men fa a buffon kase, and yentina baby wo. Those are the elements, and they are transient, that have been introduced into underlying principles, no? Because those principles are abiding. They're timeless. And we see in answer to your question, I will go out there based on abiding principles, but being aware that because of time, certain elements have been introduced, and those elements, no, we have to address them.
Emrebena uhun se NPP saa de ye mo foundation no e break here.
We because if you look at our tradition, going back, and maybe by now we had a problem and we broke up. So that time, Victor Wusu was leading the main group, PFP.
Okay.
Now, Pawili, Oforiata, now Onusu, one more leading the breakaway faction called UNC.
Right.
Into a tradition, no, in Chenchemu Baye, and we split in two. But after 30 years in the wilderness, Yehum said, we cannot get power when we are divided. And now we came back together and formed an NPP, no? So that was a lesson we learned, but I don't think we put it into action later. Because it could do point to be one see who kaya home. If you want the Ben or no bar party, no, all those things to divide us. And that's in answer to your question. Now in Chechemuno, I started biome to the point where on a way or Kufo Nipa way, Akufo Nipa way, or no the Ala Nichi, we started dividing ourselves. That's a sign bar. I see it as a way of jousting with ideas. Say kabi, and then we will distill all those ideas and come out with something good for the whole party. Not that, oh, we are winning part into that's it. I don't want anything to do with you. When we are in the same party, until from that time, let me say, you know, the division was there. They are friend of factions. The factionalism is not necessarily a negative thing. It's not negative. Even we call one party state, one more factions. China, one more factions. She's in pain. Before, nobody with deep power. Now, Boyibo was the one challenging him. They have factions. But ye didn't cause pointer. Won't be trying to be at also. I ain't no credit. Won't be Pamataja and Fatao at their show. Just because of 1%, they can dominate. Now, when you do that, you are not getting cohesion.
But how do you feel about that? Say, party the ultimate aim is say you win near the wall. Now, Obi Okra will nimu onimu share chairman Afoko, but otinu radio so say propaganda shaping public opinion.
Yes.
And also kotna no can be because they believe say chairman Afoko kra no ompe obi asem. Say na usi manage na say na wasi manage sa propaganda ye de nim say enye no kre, but staying from afar no ye share the way innocently na nkrofo ese udi knowing for sure that enye true ubisa ne say evidence we are onim, and yet omoto aso ma afi dru baby ne ye bo chairman Afoko a a typical NPP ni nim say o yes. How have you managed it? And how are you managing it?
How will you manage it? You know, this you look at Nyami and time to bring the truth out. For example, 2014, you call vetting.
Right.
Vetting committee, we say, would you vet because Obi Akache say we a cocaine dealer London.
What?
And they put you into prison. You spend years in prison. In the end, to me, convict Obi a walk prison. Abe ye chairman. In the end, to me, veto. And I can't say no correct. Whoever told you that or Trento is lying, give me the evidence. Now, anonymous letter.
Oh,
anonymous letter. And we see this high body of our party, the vetting committee of NPP, put me anonymous letter. No one can say me, my contact prison, until we can say, look, the only prison I've been to is time my Rollins chained me and put me into prison because I opposed his school. And I went to radio station and said, Mimpini, although we need you, but I asked Ghanaians to get up and let's stop this soldier. Until I know they not curfew or straight to prison. The only prison I went to. Now we say me got to the London cocaine, then he say the time me Lord Shimi Tumu and this Carlos Ali de Jua June 19th, 1983. Me Kaisa date no pa. And a prison break, and I'm assuming a chance. I don't call London. And so we call London. I was in London. I never did something like that. Even speeding fine, we never be.
London,
no. So how can you tell me that about that prison?
Maybe I only had phobia no you cooking
where will I know them from? Maybe a person. Minimum. Maybe Ghana, maybe same one with the Miba prison. From there, me a chance, me to the call here. Who do I know there? Except the few people I mean, almost yes soldiers who tried coup and failed and ran away. Into me share a bit more. Apart from that, now almost amongst them, minimum be our yes side to be. I wasn't involved in things like that.
Into catch room.
Into now me say, and you know, cry. One say, I have to prove it. Let me say, some person improve. It's simple. You don't call British High Commission. Make one share £25 to waive my rights under the Data Protection Act of UK. Once I waive my rights, you can investigate. Once that woman, yes, sir.
Really?
They took me to Interpol. Someone named Interpol, International Police.
Yeah.
Woman headquarters were Manchester. Into what we see, any me campaign, me got enough here. So I was sitting at home for 6 weeks. Now it'll be a year campaign. Let me fear. After 6 weeks, we moved me back to vetting committee. Afoko wait to a year campaign. We say, oh, results number. When we say there be just that would your campaign why? Now say results bar you refer. Me fear say me say no, it cannot be. Until me call police headquarters. CID headquarters.
Yeah.
There are two buildings.
Yeah.
Maybe IGP or any CID headquarters. Now we call CID headquarters on the 4th floor. Interpol office will Until me call her and I'm be desk officer no. Me say na Interpol woman for results about. I say party and can't you? Your results na bo. Your mom. I said, are you sure? He said, yes. And offer file. So I say, read. If you file no more. The Interpol stated very clearly the subject, Paul Afoko, is not known to any police authorities in the world. It's just say, who might check you all the police? Italy, France, Germany, Holland, Libya, America, Canada, Mexico, everywhere, UK, everywhere, Ghana, so because we are part of Interpol. And Interpol office, Accra. They checked everything and came back and told the party, say, Afoko is clean.
Interesting.
That is one example. In fact, those is me call around and let me say, one more no. Therefore, one call Interpol and say, won't be clean and won't be clean. Because I think I'm the only one amongst them now Interpol has checked me out. It's negative, it's there. Won't be trying to act also. Even fast forward to when I went on my suspension. Everything I want to cry. Then you cry. It's not my casa because me say, say we are going to win the election. Because I put all the building blocks in place. Everything. The foundation has been built. The BRA is ready. The only thing left was Yanko Petit t-shirt and the posters. And then any megaphone, that was all that was left. But the main work, including parliamentary primaries and also presidential. Everything was set. And I knew, suspension, let me see, you're winning, you're winning, so we will have control of everything, including national security, including intelligence. BBR. It is a now that you are in government, you can see it yourself.
Yeah.
And if you see that you deal with me because now you have the information and the intelligence.
Yeah.
8 years. There's nothing. It's like Interpol case. No? There's nothing. So, sad time I woman now before.
Yeah.
Anybody, you get angry. I was not happy. But after about 1 year, 1.5 years, before no come, everything is gone. Let me share party. Me say, oh, now we are in government. The party is in government. We share there, Beba. I hope we will do well for the sake of Ghana. I hope you will do well. Me and my Yako election, I could win 169 seats. The next elections, this time, Bank of Ghana, we will get intelligence, security, BBR under our control. And from 169 seats down to 137. How? Everyone is saying, because we meddled with power. Power management is such that, so we need power management, we need say power. Any emotions. Power has no emotions. So power, it doesn't say, where you mean, where you me down for, where you me here, where you me blah. No. Power is just power. You do the requirements of power, you get power. You don't do the requirements of power, you won't get power. Into me call on crying. To do the primaries, parliamentary, I had people coming to me, paying for, not that coming to me, one frame a meeting. It was party headquarters. Because I have been more, one of them is from Kwasi. And I'm sure he'll be watching this program. He knows what I'm talking about. When we frame me into a meeting, Chairman, when you say parliamentary prime is here, Papa William Penasemo, and to disqualify him. Mami we so on your move back. Find a way to get rid of her.
Really?
Yes.
So pressure need to me back.
I know your pressure, and your pressure, Mami. It's clear. May the what you say in a promise.
Bombshell.
With the Bombshell, I'm a party. And a woman opinion the chairmanship, Mami. Say, and the Bombshell, as I explained to you from the beginning, what is the goal? The goal is power. And then after that, everything else you do is marching towards power. It's a pressure, Mami. When you say, no, power has no emotion.
But I just want to understand, say, so situation where somebody outside a bit may influence penny be said because NPP no be no, making sure say the person is not qualified.
Well, so won't bet to me, but not with me. Hear me? Say me a pepe new. And wouldn't pepe.
Yeah.
Pepe. You know pepe. And you know you pepe. And you attend here. Who from pepe? It means we won't say me yet dear pepe. And that is what happened.
Also say enunti now you why dear pepe nintina. Na system no intime handle.
Yes, always a membu. You can't send children or one tear. Mr. Because say yes, a mintie. And yes, a power na yepe. And I'm going to do what power wants, not what we pay and what I want. Because me yes, our prime is me say me everybody must go back to your constituency. Because we are messenger. O constituency for the small to parliament. Because you need to make continue parliament. It is a woman small and the time has come. Now what's how called woman? Woman go to sue, they'll measure you and say, oh, yes, one will go for parliament, we are dear pa in Tisanko. And I want ya dear in Tisanasema, someone else in Sunko. Now yeah, to me tonight crying, 6 of us in this small room and decide for everybody. It's simple. We are doing what power wants. But now it hurt me as well. Because in the end, Madame Fumubi, over 33 MPs lost their primaries. Maybe yes, our primaries, parliamentary primaries, over 33 MPs lost. And amongst those 33 MPs were my friends, close friends.
But you wanted an open level of
fairness.
Yes.